We will eat you.
I don't care.
I will savor every moment of it, especially your high-calorie meat.
I'd go with thigh.
Hey, what's going on? Syntell with the Intel, and I'm here with the beautiful Mikel-Claire.
In case nobody told you today.
Hey!
You're special.
Hey, so is this episode 7 of Yellowjackets. Tons of fun. This one is called Burial. If this is your first time watching with us, you need to catch up. Don't worry about it. There's a link in the description. It's going to be super easy. So without any further ado, let's get started. I mean, that's the best you can do because the ground is frozen.
You could do a little better. You could do a little better. You could at least
Turn me against the whole world.
You could at least dig a little bit in the snow. You don't have to dig in the ground, but can you at least get, down? Because I feel like I feel like some wild animal is going to be like
just
looking for a snack. Yeah.
Hey, they changed the theme. Yeah.
The words.
They changed the music.
Yeah. Oh, they changed the music?
Whoa.
The crew is back together. Well, the main crew. Misty's so excited.
Really?
Misty like, nah, I ain't giving up nothing.
No, Misty gave up everything already, remember? Because she was there before
Have
them.
you two joined a cult since we last saw you?
We are an intentional community.
Intentional
What
community.
is the intention exactly?
I am Van right now.
Had my rifle in my mouth and I was going to pull the trigger.
She was in go mode.
And that's when Lottie found me.
Do you think she's really buying in, or she's just playing
I think
the
she's
part?
really buying in.
Okay.
Because she's looking for something to be a part of,
It isn't easy, but now I understand that it's really what I need.
I don't know if I'm buying it.
I buy it.
I mean, we brought some really dark back with us from that place. So maybe now we can actually start dealing with it.
Yeah, I believe it. Remember because she had that vision when she and Lottie were talking the other day?
Hey.
I'm still
really thought he was gonna...
just applauding the casting with old and young Van. They knocked that out the park.
Yeah, they did.
For a while. It wouldn't change the fact that his mother is starving.
Yeah.
I just think it's time we woke up. What?
Sounds very final, huh?
I'm just so cute.
Yeah.
Well, they've been out there for a very long time, and it's like, we're starving.
I kept surviving.
Mm-hmm.
All this that should have killed me. I figured it meant something.
I think it does.
Maybe it meant that I had some kind of purpose in all of this, but I'm not seeing it, Ty.
I mean, everybody's going to lose hope after a certain amount of time,
Yeah.
And sleep. And I would be dead without you. I need you, Ben.
Ty and I have similar haircut. Hers is just growing on a little bit longer than mine.
But I need to know why I'm still here.
To run a video cassette store.
Self-care guidance for dating. What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was in my own little chuckle over here. The chuckle house.
We often let them choose a treatment without a description, just whatever speaks to them.
Forage.
Oh my God. Okay. No offense to anyone, but this is just not for me.
I am Van.
I am too. I am too.
And Lottie, that you're back from Switzerland. That was like over a decade ago. Wow. Really? I'm good for you.
Right? Right? I'm Van. I'm Van too.
Shauna, what is...
Which is so funny because
coming out
Van
to
was
you?
so all in on Lottie.
Well,
At that time.
Yeah.
Instincts are just kind of screaming.
Mm-hmm.
But of these, it's just care.
I'll take
Yeah.
footage.
What the heck is forage?
All right, I'll take forage.
Out just looking for stuff?
Probably. Searching for things.
You can text this landline number to whomever you think might need it. You're going to be giving up your phones.
I ain't giving up my phone.
Right?
Yeah, that ain't happening.
That's captive to other people's priorities.
She's a senator.
Yeah, I mean,
and
she
you gonna-
just
and
said-
she's a mom.
She was like,
yeah.
I argue with that, actually.
And her wife is in the hospital. Dude, if I'm in the hospital, please don't be just up in some wellness center like, oh, I choose foraging for this day.
This is self-care? Yeah, I was expecting like a massage or maybe a mud bath with some self-reflective questions while I
I get to the milking.
Oh, look at the baby goat. Well, baby goat yoga. Goat yoga.
Here, just take him.
No.
I like Shauna. Sometimes Shauna be like,
Self-care means taking care of the goat for the rest of the day. And thus experiencing all the personal discoveries and sacrifices that go along with doing so.
Sacrifices?
And getting pooed on.
sacrifice is not self-care.
So you want me to spend a whole day looking after this goat and getting all attached, and then at the end of the day, you're going to ask me to...
I would have thought that too, though.
Yeah, so we can eat it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you opt out of the treatment, the alternative is mucking out the barn all day.
Ugh, give me the goat.
Actually, I can leave if I want to. That's what I would say.
Y'all in the middle of a cult.
Fine.
They are. Intentional community.
Intentional community. that's a great word right there.
His name is Bruce, by the way.
Bruce the goat.
It's interesting that they gave her the animal to care for when she was the one that used to do all the skinning and stuff, remember?
Oh, that's true. Oh, there's that disruption.
What matters now is that you aren't welcome here anymore.
Oh, Paul.
Oh.
Hey, wait.
Huh.
What did I do?
Didn't do anything. It's just time.
I wonder if he's going to take his own self,
I love you.
you know?
Yeah.
We all love
I
you,
don't know.
We all love you.
Wait.
Oh, see, and he's walking around. Do you see that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul!
Yeah, he's definitely starving.
okay?
And
Or it could
losing
be
it.
or it could be the spirit of the. There's the antlers. See, they
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
they always perfectly align that.
With him, though. You
Yeah.
notice that, right?
Like he's the next chosen one. Oh yeah, you're about to be kibbled, my guy.
I think he might off himself.
You'll be just fine.
That looked real creepy.
All by
No,
myself.
she
water
wasn't
control.
forage.
She wasn't for. I thought she was
No.
forage.
Yeah.
Where was
She's
she
guidance.
I thought this was supposed to be guidance. I've been here a while. I'm all tuned in. I'm just not entirely sure that this is absolutely necessary.
I'd be claustrophobic because of what they've been through.
Haven't engaged in any actual therapies yet.
Okay, fine. But could I just use the ladies first?
She like, and I'm out.
Yeah.
Wait for my bladder to guide me into peeing in that thing.
Yeah. Yep, just right where you came in.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's very claustrophobic to me.
People swear by those sleep deprivation tanks. I mean, not sleep deprivation, but
Deprivation tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still,
What hospital, Jane?
right?
Look,
We did the best that we could.
I love how nobody cares about the other girl that fell
Yeah.
off the cliff.
Right?
They're just like,
Yeah, that's true.
They haven't even mentioned her.
You guys, I think she's even more psychotic than we thought.
Who, Misty?
Pretty
Yeah.
sure she did something to Crystal.
oh, they did.
Oh, yeah.
They did. Okay.
What do you mean, killed her? Why would she kill her only friend? I don't know, because she's Misty. I mean, God, she tried to poison Coach Scott when she
Facts.
was supposedly in love with him.
Facts.
And think about it. Now that the snow has stopped, wouldn't you think that she'd be out there?
Looking
for
for
her friend?
I thought that.
That is if Crystal really did just get lost in the snow.
Wouldn't y'all be looking for her?
I mean, especially since Javi.
Oh, he's cleaning up. He ready now.
Thank you all for gathering. I know that we're all still very sad about the baby.
Oh my gosh. Here we go with Crystal.
We can't let it cloud our minds. The snow has stopped, and we need to go out there and we need to look for Crystal.
Look at Keela.
She could still be out there. alive.
She's gonna risk killing all these. Lottie knows that she's not alive, though.
Misty's right.
Oh, here we go.
What you about to do? Hop along?
He's gonna have a purpose now.
If Javi could survive for a few months out there, then maybe Crystal could make it through a few days.
Not in that snow.
If the wilderness, took her, what if it took the baby too?
Who is this random lady?
It sucks. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't trade or haggle. The wilderness, it hears us.
Look at Javi.
Might do the same for Crystal.
Oh my gosh. I saw that in the intro. Did you?
No.
Oh, yeah, I did.
We hear the wilderness, and it hears us.
We hear the wilderness and it hears us.
Where was Natalie? I didn't see her.
Crystal alive? Yeah. But if they find her and she's not...
Dinner.
I mean, that wouldn't be the worst thing that could happen, right?
Dinner.
Well, that's mouths to feed. No, that too.
No, they're talking about eating her.
I just...
Mm-hmm.
If that's the situation, then it would be disrespectful to the wilderness to waste it.
Yeah, see? They want to eat her.
But still, I hope that she's okay. Oh, same.
Yo, that's crazy.
Crazy is Misty. That's what's crazy.
She cannibal arms. Ugh.
Baby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the sheet was on the special blanket was underneath it.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh. I don't know why she's got these judgmental ass daydreams. You was chowing down with him.
Not on the baby. That was the baby flashback, yeah. Can't believe they have... Look at Misty. Look at Misty.
What in the heck is all of that stuff?
Remember, it was their little... She had a little thing, remember?
I don't remember
Altar.
the floaties.
Oh, she's probably added some things.
Can you hear us?
Oh, Misty, I don't like you.
You guys go ahead. We're going to take a minute.
Who we?
Crystal!
Oh. I was like, who we?
We talking. Who we talking
like
about?
You always say, we French now?
You're the one who knew what Javi was. I didn't know. And yet you still found him.
Look at her lips.
I don't sleepwalk anymore. And that other me, the one who maybe knew where Javi was, I think she's gone. She's not gone.
Oh.
And that's a good thing, Ty.
Is it?
I mean, if it's keeping her alive and keeping everybody else alive.
Hey. So, look, I get that this is all just a warm-up for whatever's going to cut through the is me painting this whole building with makeup brush isn't exactly solving all my problems, you know?
Okay. So tell me what your problems are.
Your wife is at ER. Your son is who knows where.
That other you. She always had a deep connection to the wilderness, and she had wisdom.
Other me? She wants to hurt my family.
She may not want to. She just doesn't want to be suppressed. She's still a part of you, Ty. She will always be part of you.
Why do they listen to her? I don't understand.
They trust her.
Hey.
Why?
You okay?
Where's the goat?
Shouldn't you be in therapy?
Shouldn't you?
I'm caring for myself and a goat, which is just tied.
The goat was over there, but
Have some bait.
Oh.
I've been kind of hoarding food in case they decide to enforce calorie restriction to induce out-of-body experiences. My blood sugar can't handle.
Goat.
Did it have a name?
It was
Bruce.
Billy.
Bruce.
Yeah. Oh, Billy Goat.
Bruce Springsteen.
When Lottie's goons are just gonna make me kill him.
Well, if it helps, you could just pretend it's your arty-farty lover. You seem pretty quick to get stabby with him.
That's not funny.
Misty, he attacked me.
I know. I'm just joshing you.
Well, I don't want to be joshed about it. I don't think of killing as a joke.
Newsflash. I am the only person who took your killing with the seriousness that it required.
That's true.
I really am very grateful that your hobby seems to be figuring out how to be the perfect serial killer.
Why does everyone keep saying that to me? Well, you're not that innocent either.
I know that, Misty. Do you think I don't know that?
She's well aware. I hear it.
Oh my God.
Is it getting eaten by something?
Oh, no.
Oh my God. Here's this dummy.
Why has it got to be a dummy?
Oh my God. Where'd you think you were going, huh?
You're the shepherd.
Oh, yeah.
If you think I'm going to carry you all day, you are delusional.
Look. She loving on it. Aw.
Lisa's looking for you.
No,
You're supposed to be in the tank.
Look at her. Goodness gracious. They come and wrangle you up. I can't. You know, she learned acting from Crystal, so, you know.
What if she looks just like Jackie did, you know, all blue and stiff? A little song frozen in her throat. I mean, after seeing the baby.
A little song frozen in her throat.
I can't with Misty. You know how I feel about her.
You should probably just go back.
Yeah, sure. You going back and we'll keep looking for your friend.
Just go.
Of course, because I'm
Really kind of you guys. Thank you.
I'm cold and I can go and poison Coach again. And
Crystal!
She's like, I have to kill them too.
I'm not going to let them eat you, Kristen.
Meanwhile, look at my man.
Not a good idea. Not a good idea. What is he doing? Looking for Paul?
I guess finally trying to contribute to the group.
I think he's looking for Paul.
Jackie. I really need you right now. Please.
She said, I have no more ears to give.
My gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You really think Jackie would be the person that would want to talk to you right now?
And what form would she embody too? Like,
Well, I'm
just be just bones?
Well, I'm just thinking, like, would she really have sympathy for you because you just had her boyfriend's child?
I think it's acting weird, but also I don't know.
All the insight required resides within the self. The kid's care is entwined with your own.
What?
The kid's care is in one with his own.
The kid.
That's what they call it.
The baby goat,
Oh, I know
your care
that.
is entwined with his.
Your care is entwined with his.
It ate a bunch of rope. And part of me thinks that might even be fine for goats, but I don't know because you people took my phone. So I'm just going off of stuff I remember from cartoons. And that's a huge problem.
What?
So someone is going to make sure this goat is okay right now.
Someone is you.
Oh my gosh, this dude.
Are you kidding? I'm going to take it up with her.
She doesn't care.
My self-care ends right here, right now.
You don't have to kill the goat.
Wait. Really?
Why
I really
is she
don't.
crying?
Really?
She's used to destruction and terror.
I'm not crying about the goat. I don't really know what's happening right
I don't either.
I think just out of fear that she would die, I guess. Or maybe that she was never even real to begin with.
Mm.
I think something is broken, Lottie. I just can't do it.
All of this from a dang goat.
She doesn't care for something.
No catch. I promise. Truly, no one cares that you are in the tank or here at all.
Reminds me of Stranger Things.
Yeah, when 11 was doing her thing, yeah.
She's like, she doesn't look very comfortable right now. She's like, I would think you would take your glasses off.
Hello?
Yeah, that's what you do.
I know,
Yeah.
but still.
Almost like X-ray, huh?
She has this connection with animals in an interesting kind of way.
Caligula, that was...
It's her parrot.
I know.
Do they just see someone desperate for love? Just some murderer?
When you look at yourself, what do you see?
I feel like I should know who that is.
I've seen him before in a lot of things. Yeah.
The truth is all around you. You refuse to see it. You're looking at the floor when you should look at the magic. How much do we all count on you?
Why is Caligula smoking a cigar?
Caligula about that life.
Take it from a bird named after a Roman emperor who was also unjustly accused of heinous acts. You are not a murderer, Misty. You're a closer.
Hey, I remember those phones.
And, well, as a woman, when it comes to trust, well, it can be hard.
I don't trust him still.
With someone.
Yeah, I still don't.
But I'm growing.
Something's not right.
And
I'm on the same page with you on that. I don't trust him completely
I'm
either.
sorry.
But it's still going to be fun to watch them together.
And your grandmother sounds really cool. So, okay, I'm gonna hang up. Oh, no, you hang up first. No, you hang up first. No, you hang up.
Nah, Misty. Yeah, he's not who he appears to be because she's all in and she's gonna get hurt again. You know that, right?
Yeah. Some animal came and drug it away.
Oh yeah, Crystal's not there.
Where are you?
Wouldn't it be crazy if she was alive still and she was like looking for me? That would be hilarious, dude.
I mean, at this point, you can't be too surprised.
She's gonna find her. She is gonna find her.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't know where Crystal went. You don't think they found her and they have her like back at the cabin?
The people that snatched up Javi.
Yeah. Oh no, just I meant her friends. Oh, he's about to.
Ben, stop! You're too close to the edge.
Remember, I told you I thought that's what he was.
That's why he got all cleaned up.
Yeah.
Could you just push me off?
Oh.
Well, he can't do it himself. You know.
How could you even say that to me?
Because he can't do it himself.
We will eat you.
I don't care.
I will savor every moment of it, especially your high-calorie meat.
I'd go with thigh.
But when the rest of us get saved,
They go, yeah. Hey,
I will tell.
I'm going to take both.
Are you listening to me, Ben? Okay, I will tell the whole world.
He better be like,
Yeah. Oh, did you hear that?
remember, you got to keep context. It's the 80s.
No, I know. I'm just
I mean,
saying.
the 90s.
Do it. Tell them.
Yeah. At that point, he'll be gone, so it won't matter for him. I mean, I know his parents.
I tried so hard. I swear to God, I tried so hard to keep the baby alive. I really. Please, Ben, don't do it. Please.
Look how his snot is frozen now. look. It's like little icicles.
Another death on my hands.
Woo! She literally talked him off the ledge.
Well, she pushed one over and saved the other.
I don't see how marrying that rock's gonna solve any of your problems.
Where'd she find liquor there?
Shouldn't you be wandering the woods doing woo-woo the rest of us?
Well, I chose forage from Lottie's weird chore chart, and so I went to my truck and did exactly that.
Cheers.
Oh, wow.
Is it the moon?
Mm-hmm.
I just can't believe I'm back here again.
Me there, Senator.
Making offerings to the dirt.
Something like that.
We knew this was gonna happen.
We did, but I'm still dumbfounded that her wife is in the hospital. She took off her ring. They haven't had a conversation. I mean, I just feel like that part is really crazy to me.
She let go. She's embracing the new.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, I didn't.
What about Sam?
No, literally.
She must be
I don't
dying.
have that kind of time.
Yeah. Maybe she's the
hence
one
the
that has
painkillers.
cancer.
I have
She must
cancer.
remember her mom died of cancer.
Yeah.
Someone says they have cancer, and then they say, but it's the best kind of cancer to have, or they caught it really early.
That's not me.
What? Jesus Christ, Van, you're just deciding to tell me now?
It's not like they really talk.
About you.
You showed up on my door.
Yeah.
What would you have done if I contacted you out of the blue? Send me flowers through your office or message me? Facebook?
I don't know.
No.
Even more of them are here now. Shauna, Van, Thaisa. This
Javi.
is proof of what I told.
Javi.
That this
Oh, no.
it is sending your old friends to you.
Well, not just to me, but
No, first time we've seen her.
to each other.
No, we saw the therapist before.
We did?
Yeah.
Okay.
What it wants. Us to be together.
For what purpose?
Well, them being here,
Ultimate evil.
I feel it in my body. It's like something that's deep and primal.
She feels something deep and primal in her body. She hasn't felt it in years.
We hear that storm coming.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
You tell me, does a hunt that has no violence feed anyone?
Huh!
Does a hunt that has no violence feed anyone? Fascinating.
Oh.
Oh, she hallucinating for real, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Lottie, you need some assistance, Lottie.
And a hug.
No, she needs some assistance.
Well, I just wanted us all to gather and talk about what we learned. I hope you all got something unexpected out of today.
Look at you like, you gonna need this.
People
Together
just
to
buying
share.
bullshit.
Drink
and
deeply.
This place definitely
Look at
They're gonna
has some
share. They're
bullshit.
gonna
I
share
won't
together.
deny
Look at Ty Ty like
that. And finding something within yourself that you never really knew was there. You know?
Natalie Scatorcio was telling us
All
to
the
not
antlers.
fuck around. Like,
Yeah. Natalie's
Come on,
an
let's
addict, though,
just-
so I don't know if I'd really want her
let's just hang out a bit.
around
Like,
the
just
tequila.
for a minute.
Probably not. Slippery slope, right?
yeah. Oh, everything you just said.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Jeez. I lost my goat, but I found him again.
What?
No.
We just got here.
Lottie, come sit with us.
We're drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it like group therapy, except not bullshit because there's booze.
Instead of it being a campfire, it's candles. Still got the antlers.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Lottie. We're all here.
The Dark Lord's not happy.
Oh, my gosh. Don't ever do that again. Lottie gonna
I'm
kill
waiting for
somebody.
Lottie to snap.
You too, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Lottie gonna kill somebody. Oh, they going in.
And they sharing libations.
Well, see, and Thaisa, if she goes to sleep.
So we haven't totally defined the relationship yet.
She
but,
loves just
you know,
presuming.
She loves making
when you
stuff
know, you
up.
know.
She likes to make stuff up.
Yeah, that
Look at
part.
Van.
Does he know?
Thank you.
What does he do?
Oh, he doesn't have a job. He's
a
dedicated
billionaire.
to his passionate pursuit of knowledge.
Nice. So where does he go to prison?
He's a billionaire, though, right? Is
Yeah. No, millionaire.
Millionaire.
Yeah.
Nat slept with Kevin San.
I know that one.
Oh.
Gossip.
How in what way? What was that like?
Well, he wasn't goth when we
Mhm.
asked Misty. She watched.
It's not true.
But you did.
Yeah, she did. those parts.
Well, how about we never find out?
You know what, Misty? Maybe just
Okay.
Actually, I have a kind of weird question.
Well, she was going to talk about the box. You think?
I was wondering.
Why are you singing that?
Thought it was
Where did you
Crystal.
hear that song?
I don't know. I think that Crystal was singing it.
Dang.
You f***ing my baby! I saw you! You were covered in blood! Just stop it! You're acting insane! Baby!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And he was like, not on my watch.
Oh, not a good idea.
I don't know. She might just turn the other cheek.
I don't think so, homie.
Travis, take Avi to the bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's not about to turn the other cheek.
No, she is. She's just going to let her beat on her.
I know there's a lot of pain right now, but
Yeah.
let it out.
Yeah.
Shauna, we need you. Let it out.
Remember we talked about like the Jesus figure?
I guess.
Mm-hmm. Like she's paying for everybody else's sins in a kind of way.
What is Crystal's body gonna just like come rolling down the hill or something for them to eat? Something's gonna happen. Something's coming from that, that blurry part over there. Look how she look.
Sorry to interrupt. There's an urgent call for one of your guests.
For who?
Shauna.
Shauna?
It's your husband.
Uh-oh.
Remember, she's being looked for by the police.
Yeah. Believe that they have found his remains
buried in Hacklebarney State Park.
Which means you need to get out of there, homie. They all just kind of left their lives and just like were like, oh, I don't have to deal with that.
Yeah. Okay, I really liked the episode. I thought it was well directed. Very
Okay.
well directed. I liked the visuals. I love the way it sounded. I like the work that they did with the actors of like portraying some other vibes. It felt very 80s, if that kind of makes sense.
That does make sense with the music, especially.
Yeah, especially with the music and the tones. This director was Anya Adams. I was surprised because some of the last two previous episodes were a little bit slower. The context was a little bit murkier. Not that the context cleared up a whole lot in this episode as well, but it just seemed easier for me to be a little bit more involved with this particular episode than in the previous two. I think it's a testament to the director. That's the first thing that I could think of. Yeah, how about you?
I think I'm kind of opposite. Like a lot of the time when they were doing the episode, I was like, what the heck is going on? The whole Misty showgirl, the theater performance with the bird and
in the deprivation tank.
I understand that everything that they were going through, like each therapy that each one of them chose had to do something with a deeper meaning, but it just was weird to me. So that part was weird. And then the fact that like everybody's like all in all of a sudden, I don't know. I don't think it's very realistic, to be honest with you.
Well, that's the thing about this show. Like, you can't trust anything.
Yeah.
Realism is kind of a little bit to the wind. Anytime you include the supernatural, and I know we've had some comments regarding people be like, why can't you just get over it? It's just the supernatural, and it just is what it is. And I can understand that grief, but I guess with the supernatural, for me, when things are steeped in just more mental illness, it's more of a safer space to ground me as a viewer in reality. But if we are going to switch over to it just being, just the supernatural, then it's all bets are off. Then we might as well be like watching like a cartoon.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that, but it's just the way the first season started off. it really had me grounded in reality, and I was cool with that. But that may not necessarily be the case, which is cool too. It's just me as a viewer, I'm gonna have to just get used to that transition and just realize, okay, this is what we're watching. Once again, it's not a deal breaker. It's just I'm now viewing this from a different perspective.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, so there's a difference for me. Like,
Okay.
I kind of gotten accustomed to some of the supernatural things, some of them, because it just is what it is, right? But then you go and throw a dancing bird in a costume
Well,
and
see,
a
that's what I'm
talking
saying.
bird.
But once we accept that supernatural, then it's like, well, then of course.
Yeah, but see, that's supernatural and that are two different things for me. when you just related it to being like a comic or a cartoon.
Yeah.
That's on that level for me.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, well, I didn't want to go there. I'm having a hard enough time adjusting to the supernatural part of it. And then you want to put in a dancing Caligula and talking bird and, dancing top hat Walter.
I enjoyed it though.
Nah,
I enjoyed it because it fell in line with the deprivation tank. I've never been in a deprivation tank, so I couldn't tell you what happens mentally. So maybe that is maybe you space out in a way, and for you to find out the thing that you want, you have to go through this journey. But that's kind of like what this whole episode was about, is finding out, taking the journey to find out, what you want. Hence, Shauna with the goat. I guess. But we didn't really see that journey because she kind of just stopped.
She was cleaning the barn.
No, she was
painting
the barn, right? Yeah. Well, at least in those two instances, I could say that. Yeah, I guess the other thing I'm trying to figure out too, which I'm accepting a whole lot more now that my brain is set that we are what we're going to be watching, is trying to interpret like the interruptions with Coach, because it seems to happen with him.
Only him,
right?
Yeah,
when you see like his world kind of shift, and it's cool to kind of like figure out where the antlers are going to be, to figure out what the kind of like the deeper meaning is, and maybe now it's the spirit that's talking to him, or maybe it's the same spirit that's haunting the women now in the present. So it's like, okay, well now I really am like all in on trying to figure out like what the spirit wants and how the spirit is going to affect the ladies.
Well, and then there's the other part of me, right? And I just think that the coach is hallucinating because he's starving to death, right?
Right.
Like, as a grown, larger man, obviously he needs more calories to survive and all those things, right? So I just feel like he's hallucinating, and then now he's just at wit's end. I'm surprised though that he let Misty talk him out of that, because I don't know like really what value. What value he's gonna have still? Like, he's still not contributing.
Well, I think he didn't want to put his thing off on her so that she would feel guilty for it. I think he was going to take his life as his selfish act, and like, this is strictly on me. And I think it wasn't until she legitimately begged, because she's dealing with the loss of Shauna's baby, that he didn't want to put that other thing, his death, on her.
No, and I understood.
Nah.
I just don't think it's really a good enough reason at that point. I mean, if you've reached that point and there's no like, I don't know. I don't know. It's all very fascinating, but some parts of it I'm calling BS.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, like, this is one of those things when it comes to series. Sometimes they move you, and then sometimes they lose you.
Oh, absolutely.
So if you are somebody that's kind of like being lost on the show, of course, let us know in the comments. And if you are still on board, let us know in the comments as well, and your why behind it. It's still an interesting journey. I still tie a lot of this to how I felt the few episodes that I did watch of Lost. And it's just, you're just not gonna get any answers. It's you're just here for the journey.
Okay.
If you're trying to bank on a destination, then you may be disappointed. It could. I'm not saying that this doesn't have a destination, but right now it's like, I'm at peace with the supernatural. I'm at peace with knowing that there's probably not going to be a destination. So let's just see what happens on this journey.
Yeah, and I haven't given up yet, But the last 2 episodes, I've been kind of like, I don't know. So I'm hopeful that something, in the next episode or 2, something happens and I'm like, okay, now that made sense, or I get it, or I see why she's not with her wife in the hospital, or I understand why she's not being a senator. I understand why Shauna can leave and, not be followed by the police, or, you know what I mean? So anyway, I digress, but yeah. So I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and stick a pin in that right there. Of course, let us know what we got right, what we got wrong, and of course, what we missed. If you want to get to know this lady a little bit better.
Snootyvegans on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Link in description. Follow along, subscribe. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy. And of course, if you've been enjoying this conversation and you haven't hit the subscription button, what are you doing? Hit that subscription button, and of course, give us that thumbs up, because that's how the people know you're digging what we're giving you. So with that being said, we will catch you on the next episode. Peace.